just finding a way. I think it's big. I think that's how you get points. Not letting them tie the game up late, and I think sticking with the process, even though it's a game that goes back and forth. I think that's obviously we don't want to put ourselves in that situation every time we have a lead, but I think I've seen, from what I've seen so far, I think I like the way we keep playing. Resiliency has been good. So that was huge for us again. Like just answering on those when they tied it up, and we go right down and score on our power play. So that was big. I think that's again shows you the resiliency and not letting those momentum swings bother us too much.
I mean, we got the win, which is all that matters. Obviously, a lot of disruptive flow. I think we're taking way too many penalties right now, but special teams came up big. A couple big penalty kills, a couple big power play goals for us, and sometimes that's the way the game goes. As special teams has got to come through, and obviously we squeaked out with this one, but obviously some guys came up with some big plays on both ends for us tonight, and Freddie was a brick wall as well. So,
what's standing out to you the most, I guess, about the power play to start this season? What's making it so effective?
I think we've been flowing pretty nice with these two units. We're moving it well. I just think the biggest thing is when we need a goal, it seems like we're coming through. So it's obviously positive for us, and special teams is a big part of the game. So we just want to continue that momentum.
I think there's definitely a belief that's growing within our group. I think, we feel like we can still do better when we have leads. We've had lots of leads and given a few up, but been resilient and find a way to, be gritty and just get wins at the end. But there's definitely, we're starting to, the winning breeds confidence, and we're starting to believe that we can win every night. And that's a good feeling for a team. But we still feel like there's, little ways we can go to locking games down better, but it's definitely a step in the right direction.
Thanks.
Next up, we'll go to Lance Hornby, Toronto Sun. Go ahead, Lance.
Jason, in the bigger picture, Sheldon's wanted to bring fourth line guys in and out and utilize a taxi squad. That seems to have been working, certainly in this little streak you're on. Could you comment on that?
Yeah, as a player, you just get yourself ready to play, and when you're told to play, you try to play and do your role. So, obviously you like to play every night, but you have to respect the coach's decisions. And when you're not playing, you got to take the rest and make sure you're ready to go. So, for us in the fourth line, we want to be able to give good shifts. We want to be able to help out when we can, and really try to drive possession and make sure that we're setting the other lines up for good shifts too. So it's an important role, and you have to stay in the game. So I thought tonight we did a good job, and just keep trying to move forward.
I think it's more than the goals. I think the way that I've been able to skate and make contact and get in on forechecks, I think that's the way that I gauge my game. The goals are kind of just extra, and they just kind of come along with it. But physically, my skating, everything else like that, is much better.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Wayne, what's your perspective on what makes Mitch so effective on the power play?
He's got elite vision. I think first and foremost, his patience is otherworldly, and he calms the game down so much, and he just sees everything. So it's been a pleasure, being able to be on that unit.
I like the way that we've found ways to come out on the positive side of it, when it counts the most. Whether it's how many games now we've had a really big penalty kill very late in the game, with the game on the line. We find our way through those. We give up the lead, and then we bounce right back and get it, and then make sure we finish the job. That's kind of been the theme. So I like that. But I think the thing I like most of all, for the most part, we've defended really well as a team. Not perfect, but we've defended. I guess well maybe is not the right term. We've defended hard, and the guys are working and we've really significantly cut down on the high danger chances and odd man rushes. And the players have been really committed to that. It's been far from perfect. We've got a lot of areas to grow. We're not even close to being the team that I think we can be and the team that we would need to be. But a lot of positive things that have gotten us to be 7-2. And I think the greatest news of all is that none of the games have been perfect, and there's lots of room for growth still.